out. And this is what I want you to think about. He's in on a single leg. Okay, and again, in order for me to defend most leg attacks, I want to keep this guy out in front of me and his head down, right? Stretch his body out, make him weak. All right, I'm stuffing and covering, and I'm in this position right here. A lot of times, guys are really good right here, and they're going to beat me to the angle. Now, when I talk about this guy beating me to an angle, and I don't want to get off on a single leg clinic, but the most important thing for him to be able to get this angle and keep it is shoulder pressure and getting his outside elbow to the mat. Does everybody see how he got his left elbow to the mat? When his elbow's to the mat, circle a little bit more, right here, I can't square up. Does everybody see how my shin is trapped in this position? If his elbow's up on my calf, does everybody see the difference? I'm horrible at single legs. I'm pretty good at teaching them. I'm just not good at executing them. And my biggest problem is my head's down and I can never seem to get my elbow to the mat when I shoot initially. Those are the two most crucial things. You want to be decent at single legs, just drill getting to a leg, keeping your head up, shoulder pressure into the hip, and getting your elbow to the mat. This takes away a ton of my defense. I can't square up anymore. Okay, and as he continues to circle with shoulder pressure, I'm in bad shape right here. There's not a lot of scrambles, there's not a lot of defense. Okay, so knowing what this guy's trying to do and be in a good position, once he beats us, we'll go to our closed wizzed or our shin wizzed. All right, so everybody just get on your knees and reach down and grab your socks with your hands. Okay, that's your shin wizzed. That's your closed wizzed. So when he's in on a single leg, you're just going to reach straight down and you're going to grab your sock. Now, what was one of the first things that I talked about when this guy was in on a leg attack where his grip should and shouldn't be for my advantage? Below my knee. Okay? So now that I know that he's got a little bit of an angle, but I stopped him from getting any more of an angle with my closed wizzed. Keep circling to your right. See how I stopped him? I got my shin wizzed. My free hand is going to post on his grip, and I'm going to hop over his grip. Now I can work a little bit. Okay? When I have a closed wizzed, again, I'm not thinking stalemate. Even though closed wizzards a lot of time end up in stalemates. When I get my closed wizzard, I want the blade of my forearm right here in his armpit, and I want to turn my knee away. Pick your head up off the mat, Kale. Pick your head up off the mat. Right, that's tough. Now, if my knee's pointed forward and I'm just cranking, he'll be able to pick his head up and he's got some power here. Okay, but when I turn my knee away and crank that blade of my forearm into his armpit, it's a big difference. Okay, so that's just kind of baseline-ish type defense, but I want you to feel that. Because what's going to happen is when I close my wizzard, he's going to inside shelf. When he inside shelves, I'm going to kick out. Okay? So we're going to start here. Single leg. I'm going to rake, stuff, and cover. I'm going to block with my anchor. He's going to beat the corner. And right when I feel he beat my anchor, I'm just going to drop to my shin wizzard. My free hand's going to attack the grip. I'm going to hop over it. And then I'm going to turn my knee away. See how my foot's in the mat, head and chest are up, and I'm trying to trap his head to the mat. I want everybody ending up here. You can be here. I'm fine with that, okay? But I want this guy's head trapped to the mat. Any questions? That's super important right there. Because he beats us a little bit on the single leg, we stuff cover, then he beats us a little bit on the angle, then we close wizzard. What's up?
Can we just go to a leg pass from there? Just step over?
You could, but I'm going to give you something a little bit safer than that. All right? But yeah, anytime he's got his foot stepped up, I can dive and do a bunch of leg pass stuff. But again, you got to gauge it in your brain. Is the risk in this situation, right, worth where I really want to go? Okay? But yeah, the more you see that stuff, the easier it'll be. Good? All right, let's go.